Hello, John.
Hello, Patrick.
How are you today, sir?
I'm fine, thanks. Still on a bit of a high after my hard fought victory in Saturday's ladder game.
There's nothing better than playing a game coming off of a previous victory from this series and the latter one, which, of course, people are going to hear us mention and plug to death. But let me formally wish you congratulations for winning your latter game. And now John is going to play for the championship. So kudos.
Indeed. Yes, thank you. And you won too.
I did. That one was a kind of a well, I got really lucky on that one too. Let me welcome everybody back to this is now game two of our rematch of Scenario 45 Stand and Die, the Stalingrad campaign from Combat Commander, of course. John took the first series, so there's our first spoiler, but if you've not watched it, go back and watch the first episode, game one of this rematch. We will probably spoil that one as well because we'll make comparisons. It's unavoidable. But we are going to go through the process here again today, starting from scratch, same map. Those of you who are like, hey, what is this? It's the exact same map because John chose it that way. And we will go through the normal campaign setup. We're getting pretty good at it, so it's getting brisk.
Yep.
Any thoughts on this before we get underway?
Nothing that I want to give away at this
I
stage.
figured as much. I love putting you on the spot because I'm hoping maybe I'll get some tidbits of information. But you got stuff in a vault. I could tell. All right then. Well, I'll turn it over to you. I'm going to mute myself and take it through the steps.
Well, as ever, the first step is the map configuration, which is an Allied card draw, a Russian card draw, reading the white dice. And this time it's 1. So that means that the Soviet edge is at the top, which is the first time that we've had a wide configuration.
It is, and of course I will be the Germans here at the bottom of the map. So this will be interesting.
Then I click next order and reset my deck for the next stage, which is spreading devastation. And this time, seeing as it's the second game, we've got 8 Rummel hexes to sort out. So Patrick, as the German player, Patrick draws 4 random hexes first.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we got one on an objective hex. Very cool. So I will grab those, and John, you can do yours, and then I'll put them all out. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. And then that one and that one are level 3 rubble. Year and nationality is preset. Troop quality, I've already put it out. Because I won the last scenario, I chose to elevate my troop quality to elite. Objectives, follow RS4 as written. So we have an open objective and we each have a secret objective. So I'll let you draw the open one, Patrick.
Certainly. Here's our open objective. And wow, again.
Oh,
And I will grab my secret one for all to see.
as do I. Right, so that's the objectives. That that objective just seems to keep being worth something.
It's a fixed point in space and time.
Next, we on to the orders of battle and campaign forces. So the first thing that we do is our campaign platoon. So let's just put that out just now.
Okay, I'll pause it here.
1 light MG, 1 flamethrower, 1 satchel charge. That's that section done. Initial VP cost of forces. Players must now pay for their initial forces. So you move the VP marker up towards me, and don't forget it's +1 for every reinforcement unit and +1 for every reinforcing unit's weapon.
Okay, so I'm going to add my reinforcements now. I'll put them at the bottom section. I think that's everything. Herzog, veteran pioneer with flamethrower, rifle with heavy, rifle with light, elite team with light. Okay,
Esser's platoon cost you 9 points. So you add that to the Soviets, and then 11 more points for your reinforcement.
okay, there's 20.
My assault platoon cost me 11 points. So I'll start off by giving you 11 points for that. Kovalev's Guards Rifle Platoon cost 10 points. So I give you 10 points for that. Axis VP 6. And then my reinforcements, Captain Melikov and 4 units with 4 weapons. So that's a total of 9. So I give you 9 more points. And that puts you on 10 points.
All right.
We don't have to do anything about leaders. So we go to the support role.
All right then.
And we follow RS7 as written for each battle in the campaign. So since I've spent more points than you, you get the support role.
Here is my roll for 1942. That's an 8. So I could get Sergeant Benzing or Sergeant Grine. I could get a weapon team with an IG-18. I could get a parachute squad. Or that's it. I think I will take the weapon team with the IG-18.
That's a surprise.
Well, I could buy multiples too, right?
You could.
Yeah, I'm going to buy 2 of them. So I will give you 4 victory
Ooh.
points. So Allied 4. And I will take 2 weapon teams and 2 IG-18s.
Put them with your main force because they come on as part of your setup.
Gotcha. All right then. Okay. I have spent
Right.
and given back to you.
So posture. Well, the Russians are attacking. So I'll handle that.
All right then.
You're defending. I'll handle that. Fortifications. Follow RS9 as written for each battle in the campaign. So, RS9. This is where you as a defender get to spend victory points on fortification. And these fortifications that you buy now are set up after I set up. We also get to spend discretionary points on fortifications, which will be set up with our troops at the normal setup time. So are you spending any victory points
I
on
am.
fortifications?
I am. And I can spend up to as much as I wish, right?
Up to 6.
Up to 6. Okay.
Up to and including 6.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I will do a strong point, a barbed wire, and an entrenchments, foxholes.
So you're spending
I
6.
am spending
Right.
6, right? So,
I'll take my 6 points.
all right. I have purchased my defenses.
Right, now I go first with the choice of buying discretionary fortifications. And after the last scenario, the last game, I've got 9 points left. Oh, by the way, that rubble in the gully hex means that gully is no longer a gully
Okay.
because the rubble is a terrain type. So that means
Filled it
that
in. Good deal.
it's it filled it in. Yep, rubble's at the top of the terrain chart. Right, I'm spending some points. I've just got to decide what they are. I'll spend 2 of my fortification points, giving me 7 left, which I will type in just now on my notes. And I will buy 4 foxholes aside. Sorry, 6 foxholes. That's done. Are you spending any discretionary points?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend. I've already spent 2 of my 11. I'm gonna spend another 2, and I'm gonna buy 3 trenches. And these will go in with my initial setup, as you were saying, right?
That's correct. So now you set up your purchase unit weapons within 8 hexes if the board orientation is wide. So you set up 8 hexes deep.
All right then.
And you have control of all the objectives.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna pause it here. I will set up my stuff, and then we'll be right back with John to do his asset roll.
Now I have my asset request. I roll a 10. I don't think that's good. No, it's not. I don't get any artillery.
It's the first game I think we've not had artillery.
So I can't shield with smoke. Now I deploy. Fortification setup. So you now set up all the fortifications that you bought with your victory points.
Gotcha. Okay.
And while you're doing that, I'll do the markers.
Perfect.
So, sudden death. You get 2 orders for Captain Vogel and 1 order for Sergeant Esser. So that gives you 3 orders. I get 2 orders for Captain Melikov, plus 1 is 4. So the sudden death is 7. The next thing we do is surrender levels. The German surrender level. You get 3 for your command platoon and 3 for Esser, which is 6. I get 5 for the command platoon, 5 for Kovalev, and 5 for the assault engineer platoon for 15. Oh, I've got 2 elite teams, so I'll have to add them.
All right. I believe I have set up my fortifications. We're going to place our reinforcements on the time track, right? So,
Yep.
uh,
So next step on the is initiative, and then we'll do what you just mentioned. So Vogel has initiative 1, Esser has initiative 4 for 5, and my command platoon already has 8. So that means that I have initiative. Right. And meanwhile, I'll click next order. Now we place our reinforcements on the time track.
any particular order, or just put them on there?
I would say defender first,
Okay.
just because,
That would keep in line with the setup. Sure.
and I still got veteran rifle with light mortar. Oh, I have objective 1 because I set up in it. Okay, that's all right.
Okay. And per the open objective, I'm holding 5, so I will take 10 victory points, right?
Correct.
5, 5. Okay. That's just about everything now, isn't it? We got the whole kitchen sink.
Now we draw our cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And off we go.
And as always, good luck, but
But
not
not too
too
much.
much.
Right, and because I'm holding an initiative card, I go first. And I'll start with a fire. And I'll activate these units. And I'm targeting there. And I start with the ampulets at range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 indeed. And I've checked the line of sight and it's not hindered. So it's a range 5. That's a hit for effect 6. That's a 10, but there's no cover.
No
But
cover.
that's still 2 trigger checks,
Yep.
basically.
2 trigger checks. 9 and 8. Oh, he's suppressed apparently.
He is.
Here we go.
So I've got 6, command 8, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 additional is 14, minus the 3 hindrance is 11. I've got nothing to add, so it's an 11. That's 18 with an event. And the event is entrench. I may as well entrench those guys.
I'm 13 and 11, so 13 for the squad. And they suppress. And 11 for the leader. He's okay.
Right, that was the ampulets and the fire group. Now the light mortar will target there at range 6. Plus 3 for the hindrance is 9. That's a hit with a sniper. And the sniper has no effect. So that's effect 8. 8 and 8 is 16.
Okay. And we are a 13 in that trench against the mortars. 13 plus. They're good.
Next order.
We forgot our urban sniper.
We did. And it's 1 to me because
That's right.
we had a sniper that did nothing. I'll let you get it out.
Sure.
Oh, sod it. Play a move order. Activate these guys. They go 2. Anything happening?
Nope.
4. They go 2, 1.
Let's stop. Do some hidden wire there. Okay.
They'll go 2
Okay.
and 4. And they'll go 1, 2,
Okay. Go ahead.
3, 4. Next order. Clean the map. Draw 1, 2, and it's you.
Do an advance order.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll advance out of there. Next order. We'll draw back up and send it to you.
I'll play a fire. I'll activate these guys, targeting there with the amp humolet. So it's range 5. That's a hit for effect 6. 6 and 8 is 14. And you've got 0 cover.
6, 7, 8. We're 8 and 8. So here's the squad. 8. They break. And here's the leader break. He breaks right from my mouth to the dice gods.
Now we've got the medium machine gun group. That's 6 command 8 with 6 additional. 8 and 6 is 14 minus 3 is 11. Same target. 11 and 8 is 19.
We are 10 plus. They are gone. That's pretty ignominious start. Good
That's
job.
2 allied victory points. And then you've got 8 and 4 is 12.
Yep, 12 plus. Suppressed already, right?
12 plus 7 is 19. He's suppressed again with an event.
Break the unit
Break the unit
close.
to a random hex.
Well, we'll break Galikovich.
Right, so now the light mortar will target there again. Oh, it's in a trench. I may as well do it because it's got a cannon. Pardon my language.
Haven't even
Right,
taken the cover off the cannon yet, and you're just blowing us away.
it's range 9 effectively because of the hindrance. That's a hit for effect 8. And it jams on it, and you have a trigger check.
We have a sniper. Sniper's no help, so I will take that back.
Oh, and if I'd played the urban sniper, your leader would have been dead. Ah, dang. I keep forgetting about it. So that was my fire. Then I'll play a recover, and Galikovich recovers on a 10. He rallies. Next order. And then I will rout you on 8 and 4 is 12. He's not going anywhere. And there nothing happens. Next order. Clean the map. Draw 1, 2, 3 cards, and it's you.
We'll do a recover. Remove that. Esther should be automatic. He is. Rallies. Next order. Do a fire order. And we'll activate these 3. First, the cannon as you say. It is a range 5 to there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, indeed.
No hindrance, so need a 6 or better to hit. It is an exact 6. Whew. Alright, so fire for effect 10 plus 16.
I've got 7 and 2 is 9. 9 and 7 is 16. They're suppressed with an event. And the event is Scrounge.
Really? Have a heavy machine gun, John, when you care enough to send the very best.
I'll voluntarily eliminate this broken light mortar and give the heavy machine gun to the crew, to the weapons team.
Andre, look what we found! It's beautiful.
It's revenge for that first game.
Yeah.
Right, so that was the first one.
Yep.
Now the second one is 8, command 10. 10 and 8, I believe he's all right. And then I've got 10. He's suppressed.
Next, we'll shoot the rifles into the same with an effective 2-shot with the hindrance. So 2 plus. Just 3 chirker checks.
1 with a sniper, which has no effect. I get the urban sniper. Second one, nothing. Third one, nothing.
And finally, this rifle squad will shoot at the pilfering thieves that have our heavy machine gun. It's a 5 with no hindrance. 5 plus. 5 is 10.
That's 2 trigger checks. 1 and 2, and nothing happens.
And that is all for that fire order. Draw back up and send it to you.
I'll play an advance order. I'll activate all of these guys, and they'll advance in there. They'll advance in there. They'll advance in there. And they'll advance in there. I get objective 3. Right, we have a melee.
Okay.
And you're the inactive player, so you get to play anything.
I will play an ambush card.
Ouch. Any more?
That is all the ambush cards I'll be playing.
I play an ambush.
Break Vogel.
You've got 6 and I've got 3.
I've got 7 with Vogel included.
Oh, sorry, Vogel's got
He's got a 1
command
command.
while broken.
Right.
Yep, keep forgetting about that. 7 against 3.
Okay. So here's my roll. 7 plus 6 is 13.
All right, I've got 3. Take 2 points.
Okay.
Next order. I'll play a recover. Clear that. Clear that. Next order. Clean up. Draw 1, 2, 3, and it's you.
Do a fire order. Activate Esser. Activate all these units. We'll shoot the cannon first. And we're going to target these gents here. It's 1,
At
2,
range 4.
range 4, no hindrance. It's a hit. It is fire 10 plus 4 is 14.
Right, I've got 8 and 3 is 11, 9 and 3 is 12. 11 and 12. 11's all right. 12's all right.
These will also fire at them, so they're a 5 plus. It's 12. With an event. Deploy. I will not deploy.
Right. So you got a 12.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me 2 trigger checks. 1 and 2 with an event. And the event is interrogation. Look at your opponent's hand.
Okay.
Let's see what you've got.
The card I forgot to play.
I think we'll get rid of your bore sighting.
Yeah. My mistake. I didn't look at it properly. All right. And then these rifle squad here will once again shoot up here with a 5 plus. 8 is 13.
Trigger and snake eyes. Nothing and no snake eyes.
All right. Next order. We'll clean the map. And it is back to you.
I'll play a move order. I'll activate these guys. And they'll go 2, 4. They'll go 2, 4. They'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll go 2. They'll go 1, 2, 3. And they'll go 1, 2. Next order. Play a fire order. Activate Melikov. Obviously, I'm targeting there. That's 7 with 2 additional is 9 plus height is 10 plus hand grenades is 12. That's 17. I should have thrown in the sniper.
We are 8 and 10. So 8 plus. Look good. And 10 plus. He
4.
breaks and is eliminated. You've killed a leader.
3 allied victory points. Now the squad will fire. Now the squad in the wire will fire at the squad in the wire, and that's 6 because the wire is cancelled by the hill. 6. 6 and 7 is 13 with an event, and the event is breeze, which has no effect.
Right, we're a 7 plus. We're good.
Next order. Clean the map. Draw 1, 2, 3 cards on its U.
Discard 3. And back to you.
Discard 1, 2, and 3. Draw 1, 2, and 3, and it's you.
Yep. We'll do a move order.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do the best we can, get them out of there. So, 1 to there.
Nothing's happening.
Okay. 2. Okay. 3. 4. Next order. Another move order. On this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 1, 2. 3, 4. Alright. Next order. Drawing up, back to you.
Discard 1, 2, and 3. Draw 1, 2, and 3, and it's you.
Do a fire order. So we'll do Esser. And he'll activate both of these units. We'll have the IG back to here again. And so it's a straight 4. I need a 5 or better. It hits. Effect 10 plus 17. Event. Walking wounded. Hey! Alright. Well, let's see if we can't get that leader back in a reasonably safe position. Is that the wisest thing, or should I try the rifle? He's worth 3. They're worth 2. But he's got a better leadership capability, so yeah, we'll bring Vogel back out from the dead, potentially. Set it aside here. Here's the random hex. Oh no. Okay. Um. Wow. 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 In the Valley of Death. There are good choices to be made in Combat Commander John. You know, I never make those good. Right. Put him right there. What's the worst that could happen? All right. Next order. Oh, that was a hit. 17 to you.
I've got 11 and 12. 11 breaks and 12 is good.
Okay. Squad here will shoot up here. Once again with a
Mm-hmm.
5 plus. 8, 13.
I've got 12 and 11. 12's the trigger, 11's all right.
Okay. That is all for that order. We can do another fire. This time we'll do the IG down here.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to see if they can't hit these guys right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 or better. It's a miss. Next order. Drawing up. Back to you.
Well, hello, Vogel.
Hello. Guten Morgen. Out for a stroll this morning.
Play a fire order.
If he survives this, this will be the greatest combat commander moment of my life.
So I'm targeting Vogel. And I'm targeting with everything that can fire at him. So that's the medium machine gun for 6, command 8, with 5 additional. 8 and 5 is 13, plus height is 14, plus sustained is 16, plus the sniper is 18. Die, you. 18 against Vogel. 18 and 10 is 28.
Okay, pulling a card. Auto death. And he's dead. Alright, take 3 more points again.
Now I've got the Ampumulets. The Ampumulets is going to fire at the cannon at range 9 because of the hindrance. That's a miss. The squad at the back isn't going to bother targeting anything because there's not much point. So, next order. Play a move order. Activate these guys. They go 2.
Okay.
They go 2. They go 2. They go 3. They go 2. And they go 2. Next order. Clean up. Draw 1, 2, 3 cards, and it's you.
Gonna discard 3. And draw 3. And 2.
Play a fire order. Activate these guys. And I'll start off with the Ampumulets, targeting there at range 6 plus 3 is 9. That's a hit for effect 6. 6 and 4 is 10. That's a trigger check. That's Snake Eyes to be suppressed.
Okay. We're good?
We're going to target him. And that's 6, command 8, with 7 additional is 15, minus 3 is 12. 12 and 9, 21.
Okay. We're at 12 in the trench, plus.
13, it was a 12, sorry.
Yeah.
You're right, I
Okay.
miss.
That's right.
I thought he was a 9.
Uh,
So he breaks with a sniper.
Sniper check. That does not help. Any broken weapons out there?
Nope.
Okay. I'll take the German increase on the sniper.
Next order. I'll play a recover. I've got a 10 for the elite team. They rally. Next order. Play a move. Activate these guys. These guys. and these guys. So that's everybody that can be activated. And they go 1 and 2. They go 1. They go 2, 3, 4. Next order. I will route you. It's just a trigger check. That's an event with time.
Yep.
So the first thing that happens is that I click the time button, which I do. Then I reset my deck.
I get a victory point.
You get a victory point. Then we check for dig-ins.
Actually, reinforcements first.
Oh, that's right. There they are. And you're the inactive player, so you set yours up first.
Okay. Let's see.
And I've got an event to do as soon as we get that done.
Okay.
I set these guys up here and these guys on top of them, I think. Okay, so we've done everything. Now it's dig-ins.
No dig-ins for me.
None from me either. And then it's the event, which we've remembered this time. Suppressing fire. Suppress one enemy unit within range and line of sight of a friendly machine gun. So I will suppress your cannon.
Of course. Yes. Using our own weapons against us. Nice. There you go. Okay.
Next order. Draw 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it's you.
Discard one, draw one. Back to you.
I'll play a move. I'll activate these guys. And they'll go 1.
Okay.
They'll go 1. And they'll go 1. Right. Next order. I'll play a fire. I'll activate these guys. And the ampumulets will target there at range 9. That's a miss. Now the rest of them will target him. That's for 6, command 8, with 7 additional. 6 and 8 is 15, minus the 3 is 12. 12 and 4 is 16.
We are at 13 there. They're good.
Now I'm targeting there from the mortars that arrived as reinforcements. It's range 10. I'll fire the light mortar first. That's a miss. Now the medium mortar. That's a hit with a sniper. The sniper will break the squad in the bunker. So it's a 9. 9 and 11 is 20.
Oof.
You've got 5 cover because of 4 cover because it's against a mortar.
Okay. We are at 12 plus. And he breaks.
Next order. Clear the decks. Draw 1, 2, and it's you.
Play a recover. Removing that one. Start with Esser in the trench. He's an automatic. He rallies. Rifle squad in the bunker should also be automatic.
There's another trigger.
We got a sniper. Sniper will just reset to me. They rally. And then foxholes also good. That is all for the rallies. Next order. Draw back up. And it's 2.
Play a move order. Activating these guys. They go 1.
Play a fire action. Activate them. And it is a 5 plus. 9 is 14.
I've got 8 and 9. 8's good with an event. The event is suppressing fire. I'll suppress your cannon again. The same one. Right, and then I've got 9 against 14. 9 and 5, they break. They go
Okay, we'll shoot them there.
there.
5 plus 8 is 13.
I've got 8. 8 and 9, they're good. They'll stop there. And they'll go there, and you can't see them there.
Okay, I'll play Hidden Mines.
You can do that, though.
Let's see. So wait a minute. Where are you? Minefield 6. Okay, there you go.
You do the mines first.
Sure,
See if you
mines.
place them.
Yep, mines are placed. 6 plus 16 with
With
a
a
sniper in. That doesn't help, but I'll take the urban sniper. Okay, so 16 to you.
Right, I've got 10, 11, 11. 10 breaks. 11 is all right. And 11 is all right.
Okay, and here's the shot, and I will use the urban sniper. So 7 plus 7 is 14. An event. Fog of War, and that's the end of my deck, which was a time trigger anyway.
Right, so first things first.
Yeah, let's do the time. Time advance first. So, boom, goes there. No smoke to dissipate, no sudden death. I take a VP. Alright, and then we have our reinforcements. And I've got a heavy machine gun. Now I have a machine gun too. I'm going to put it on that one.
All right, I'll put this there. And I'll put this there. I'm done.
Alright.
So that was
The last of my cards there, so that was a 14 to you for those 3 units in the minefield.
right. That's correct. And there's nothing I can do about it. So I've got a 9. 9 and 4 is 13. Take a point.
Alright. Take a point.
Then I've got 11. They're good with a sniper. And the sniper has no effect. That's 2 plus 2 on the urban sniper for me. And then I've got another 11. He's good. So that was me moving. And my movement is done. So next up, and I've only done one order. I'll play a recover. So the broken squad recovers on an 8. Broken squad recovers on an 8. They rally. Next order. Play a fire. Activating these guys. And I start off with the ampumulets at range 9 at your infantry gun. That's a miss. Now, targeting Sergeant Esser. That's 6, command 8, with 8 additional is 16, minus 3 is 13. 13 and 8 is 21 with a sniper, which has no effect, putting the Soviet up to 4. 21, and you've got
12.
12.
Right, here's 12 plus. He breaks.
Now I've got the mortars, and they're targeting there. And I'm firing the light mortars first. The one with the veteran squad at the front at range 10, and there's no hindrance. That's a miss. Now this one is at range 11 with a hindrance of 3, so that's 14. That's another miss. Now the medium mortar is at range 10. That's a hit. I'll throw in the urban sniper to make it 13. That's 20 with an event. And the event is battlefield integrity. I gain 2 victory points.
And we are 4 plus 8, so we're at 12 plus. They're good.
Right, so that's everything fired. So next order. Clean the map. Draw 1, 2, 3 cards on its U.
I'm going to draw back up.
I will open up with a fire order, and I'll activate these units on the right, and I'll target there. And I start off with the assault squad at the back. 7, command 2, 1 additional for the guards SMG is 9. Sorry, 7, command 2 is 9, 1 additional is 10. So that's fire 10. That's a 12.
Right, and we are a 7 in the open plus, and we're suppressed.
The units at the front for 7 with 2 additional is 9. Plus hand grenades is 11. 11 and 5 is 16.
And we are now a 6 plus, and they break.
And hit next order. Play another fire. And I'll activate all of these units. And I start off targeting Esser with the ampumulets at range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a hit for effect 6. 6 and 6 is 12.
We are a 9 there, so here's 9 plus. He makes it an event. Secret objective. Secret. Only the home audience knows what I've got.
Right. Okay, next. We're targeting Esser again with the fire group. And that's 6 for the medium machine gun, command 8. With 7 additional is 15, minus 3 is 12. That's 19 with an event. And the event is infiltration. Right, I roll on the Russian support table. Rolling a 7 in 1942. I can get Sergeant Kaminsky, or a rifle squad, or a militia squad. I'll take the rifle squad, because I don't know where it's coming in. Random hex. There.
There's your jiggery pokery.
Right, so that was a 19 against Esser.
Right, so I am a 13 with that trench.
That's right.
So I need better than average on this roll. Luckily, I'm holding the card. So let's see what I get. 13 plus. That's fine.
Finally, the medium mortar is going to drop smoke there. It misses the brush and it's range 7. That's a hit. Smoke check. Smoke 9. That's handy.
That is a good smoke.
Next order. Draw 1, 2, 3, and it's you.
I'm going to discard one, draw one. And it's back to you.
I'll play a move order. I'll activate these units and they'll go 2 and get attacked by the mines.
So here's a mine 6 attack. It's 12.
I've got 2 trigger checks. 1 and 2 with an event. And the event is cover, which covers my infiltrators. Right, so that was the 2 trigger checks. Then they go 4
Okay.
and 6. Anything happening?
Nope.
They go 3 and they go 1. Next order. Play a fire order. Activate the big fire group again. So it's range 5 for the ampumolets against Esser. That's a miss. Then it's 6, command 8, with 7 additional is 15, minus 3 is 12. Also a Esser. 12 and 5 is 17.
We are 13 plus. They're good.
So the medium mortar will fire smoke there at range 10. That's a miss. Next order. Clean the map. Draw 2 cards on its U.
Play a move order. This unit here will go 2 into there.
Mm-hmm.
Anything?
Can't see it.
Okay.
No, I can't see it because the rubble blocks line of sight from the fire group.
Okay.
And I'm in the gully.
All right. And 4 into there.
3 into there because it's going along a trench. And he can't be op fired at because he's going along a trench.
Gotcha. All right. So we'll stop there. Draw back up. It's to you.
Play a fire order. And I'll activate the captain. And I'm firing there. And I've got 7 with 3 additional is 10 plus height is 11. That's 17 with a sniper. And the sniper is no effect.
Okay. You get an urban sniper.
I do.
I'll play hidden entrenchments there. Put some foxholes in there.
Giving you 9.
I am at 9 now. So, so come on, big number, 9 plus. 7, sadly, not enough. Okay, here's the event. Yeah, my surrender went up, so no harm, no foul. Remove, take 2 victory points.
Allied VP 2. That was the fire attack.
The last of Vogel's command.
Next order. Play a fire. Activate all of these units. And I start off by firing range 5 with the ampumolets there. That's a hit. I'll throw in the urban sniper to make it 8. 8 and 4 is 12.
Okay. So we are a 7 and a 9. Here's the 7 plus. He's okay with an event. Battle harden. They will become veterans
Right.
because they know what to expect now.
Time for a snake eyes.
Oh, hush your mouth. Here's a 9 plus. He's good.
So that was the ampumulets. And we've got 6, command 8, with 7 additional is 15, minus 3 is 12 at the same target. 12 and 4 is 16 with a sniper. And the sniper is no effect. 16, right. What you doing first?
And you get your urban sniper.
I do.
Uh, yes, we are going to do the squad first. So they're a 12 plus. He's good. And Esser's a 13. And he's good.
So that was the fire group. The medium mortar is going to smoke there, range 13. That's a miss. The light mortar in the same hex will bomb them at range 13. That's another miss. That's a 3 hindrance at range 14. That's a 17. So the light mortar at the back will bomb them as well at range 17. That's another miss. Click next order. Play the move order. Activate these guys. They go 1.
We will play a fire. And it will be Herzog. I'm there. So the light machine gun. They do have range with the elites.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do light machine gun is 6. Plus the elites is 7. Minus 3. So back to 4. 4 plus 8 is 12.
I've got 8. They break. They'll go 2.
Okay, can't see him.
They'll go 2. They'll go 2. And they'll go 2.
We'll shoot him there with the machine gun. So I think it's just a 1 shot. Actually, it's a 6 minus 3, so it's a 3 shot.
That's right.
3 plus. Got another event with 10. Event. Dust. Dust right there. That is a fantastic place for some smoke.
Where is it?
Where the wire is right in front of Esser. And it is a smoke 8. Fantastic.
I'm overstacked by 1, so I've only got 1 cover, so that's 2 trigger check. Sappers, you may remove 1 mines or wireman. I'll remove that one.
Okay.
Right, so that was the first one. Now the second one. Nothing happens. Next order. Clean the map. Draw 1. And time. Hit the time button. Reshuffle my deck. You get a victory point.
Okay. I'll take my reinforcements. Go there.
That's a surprise. Right, and I've got 2 cards to get.
And don't forget to take a smoke.
And to take off a smoke. Well, I wonder which one it'll be.
I'm surprised and shocked by that as well. The dust settles quickly here on the mountainside. You're all set, right?
Yep, it's you.
Okay, I'm going to discard 1 and draw back up my hand. And it's to you, sir. Of course, we did not do any dig-ins, but if you've got dig-ins...
No, I didn't have any. I'll play a fire order. I'll activate all of these units as usual. I'll target there first. And it's range 5 with the ampumulets. That's a hit with an event. And the event is breeze, which has blown the smoke away now that I don't need it anymore. I'm not throwing the sniper in. I'm just going for the roll on 6. 6 and 5 is 11.
So we're in 8 for the squad. They're good. And Esther's a 9. He's very, very close. He's patting his
That
jacket.
would have made a difference if I... The fire group, 6, command 8, with 7 additional. 8 and 7 is 15, plus the urban sniper for 17. Minus 3 is 14. 14 and 8 is 22.
I am going to have you re-roll that.
14 and time is
A lot.
26. I'll take that.
I figured. Esther has
Right,
just been good for nothing. Oy vey. All right.
do that. To draw pile. You take a victory point.
Giving it right back here in spades. All right. So it's 26. We are on 8 and 4. So it's yeah, two trigger checks, 2 failures. So here's the squad with a sniper. Sniper will pop your guy here. Go. And so they're going to break. And Esser is foregone. And he is dead. And you take, he's what?
3 points.
3 points. Okay. I have very little leadership on the board anymore.
Indeed.
I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero. On that I do have a dig in on that previous one. Um, I just noticed it here, so I will use it. Put them right there
On
on the heavy machine gun down here, H10.
the light mortars are targeting Herzog, and it's range 13 and 14, each with 3 hindrance. So it's a 16 and a 17 in that order. 16 misses. 17 misses. I'll target Herzog's hex for smoke from the medium mortar at range 16. That's a hit with a sniper. And the sniper's there, giving me the Soviet increase. So there's smoke on Herzog. Smoke 1.
Teeny
That's no
smoke.
good. It's no better than the natural hindrance. I'll play a move order. I'll activate these guys. And this stack will go 2.
Okay.
Then I'll play Assault Fire, which should be an action, but we know it's there. Fire the flamethrower at range 1, targeting there. That's a hit for effect 11. 11 and 11 is 22.
Okay, we're a 7 there. 7 plus nothing.
They go 2, 3, and they go 3, 4, 5. Next order, clean the decks, draw a card, and it's you.
We'll play a fire. Activate the heavy machine gun here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll fire there. We'll start with the rifles first. And they're going to just shoot
Right.
across there for 5 plus. 6 is 11.
I've got 5. 5 and 8, they're all right.
Okay. And then we'll follow up with the machine gun there. And we'll throw in to sustain it. So it's a 10 plus 5 is 15.
I've got 5. It's 12. So you take 2 points.
Okay. That is next order. Clean the deck. Draw back up. And it's you.
I'll play a fire order. I'll activate these guys. And I'll start off by firing the flamethrower. There, at range 1. That's a hit for effect 11. 11 and 10 is 21.
Okay. They are dead, but here's a trigger check. Close. Very close.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1 point for you, but you've eliminated the specter of that big scary 18 gun,
Indeed.
which I think served purpose more than actually getting use.
The rest of the guys are either out of range or you're in too good terrain or I've got hindrances. So that's next order. Then I play another fire, activating these guys. And it's range 5 with the ampumulets at them. That's a hit for effect 6. 6 and 6 is 12.
And we are in 8. Passes with a sniper. And I will take an urban sniper back.
Right, we've already figured out that the fire attack at that hex is 12. Fire 12. 12 and 5. 17.
Okay. We are at 12 in there. We pass with an event. Alright, I control 3, right? 1, 2, 3, yes. Just double check. You've got number 1. You've got number
Number
3.
2, number 3,
Okay.
yes.
Alright, so taking 3 victory points.
I'm targeting there with the mortars. So I'll do the light mortar in front first. 13 with 3 hindrances is a 16. That's a miss. The light mortar at the back, 14 and 3 is a 17. I'll take that. To draw pile, take a victory point.
Okay.
Have you done that?
I did.
Right. I dissipate that smoke. So that was a hit with the second light mortar for 6. That's 13 with an event. And the event is KIA. Eliminate 1 broken unit. I'll eliminate the veterans in the trench
Of
for
course.
for 2 points.
Mm,
Right, so now you're defending against
13.
6 and 7 is 13.
So we're an 11 and a 7. So here's the 11 for the squad. They're good. And 7 for Herzog. How do you feel about that?
Hold on, let's look at your deck. You've only got 25 cards left. I don't think it's worth it. Go ahead.
Okay. So taking the time advance. Resetting my deck. Taking a victory point. And do you have any dig-ins?
Do I have any dig-ins? I don't have any dig-ins.
Okay. No dig-ins for me, so they both pass.
That was the second light mortar, wasn't
Right.
it?
Yes, it was.
So now the medium mortar at range, I think it's 13 plus 3.
That's another 16.
Oh, that
So,
was close.
so close.
That's all the fire attacks done. Next order, clean the decks, draw a card, and it's you.
Things have changed a tad to do an advance. I'm going to advance this rifle squad here into the bunker.
Right.
Next order, I'm going to do a fire order. We're going to activate the IG-18 gun here
Mm-hmm.
to fire at these blokes out in the open here.
At range 2,
At
fire
range
away.
2, so we need a 3. We get a 3. Whew.
Effect 10.
Indeed. Effect 10 plus 19.
I've got 8. 8 and 7 is 15. They're eliminated with an event. The event is walking wounded. Right.
Zombies. So I'm going to take the 2 points first.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I can't bring that unit in because they
Right.
weren't there when the
Not quite
walking
dead
wounded
yet.
came out. It has to be the guards SMG. Right. Random hex. Inner adjacent to a random hex broken. Oh well. Let's put them there.
Sure. All right. And that is all. Draw back up and kick it to you.
Play a move order. Activate these units and they go 2,
Okay.
4, and 5, and you can't op fire there.
Nope.
They go 2, firing,
No. No, I'm not.
4.
Nope, I'm good.
They go 2, 4, and 5, and they go 1. Next order, draw a card, and it's you. I'll clean them up.
I'll do a move order. Activate the pioneers down here. We'll go 2 to there.
Yes,
4, 5, 6.
6.
Anything?
Nope.
I'll play an assault fire. And we will shoot the flamethrower at the guys in the foxholes. It's a 1. They
Ooh, another close one.
another close one. All right.
And that's a 10 because you're up health.
That's right. 10 uphill plus 16.
I've got 8. 8 and 5. I'll play light wounds, take a victory point.
Okay.
Status function, deploy.
All right. So I believe that is all. So next order, we'll activate the heavy machine gun here in their rifle squad. And we'll shoot the rifle squad into here with a 5 plus. 7 is 12 with an event. Battle harden. We will make one of the units in the bunker a veteran.
Right. I've got 10 and 11, so snake eyes and a trigger check. Snake eyes is all right. The trigger check's all right.
And then the machine gun is going to shoot there. And we'll do 8 plus Another 7, 15.
I've got 10.
Let me do the event here.
All right.
Sappers.
Sappers.
I will not remove anything.
Right. I've got a 10 against 15. He's all right.
And that is that for that order. Oops. And I forgot to play that order. Excuse me. So there we go. Drawing back up. And it's to you.
I play in advance. I activate these guys. They advance into the bunker. They advance into the bunker. They advance into the trench.
Overwhelming
It's
force, sir.
overwhelming force. It's a melee hex.
That's right.
Right.
There's just no way to avoid it.
Next order. Draw a card. Draw a card, and it's you. So I'm the inactive player. So I go first and play an ambush.
Okay. I will break a squad.
All right, I'm not playing anymore.
Okay. So I've got. You get to go first. You got a ton.
I do indeed. I have 3, 10, 17, 18, 19, plus
6.
2 is 21, plus 6 is 27.
Yep. Yep.
27 and 7 is 34. You just draw.
Okay. Just drawing. There we go. So totally eliminated. So you get a lot.
And I win by surrender. And a shed load of victory points. What shall we calculate the victory points?
Well, if surrender is triggered, it doesn't really matter. But right, it doesn't matter what I would get. Um, I'll show you. I'll show you mine. Reveal. Reveal. I was about to get
Right.
7 more victory points from that.
I got 24 for the melee. Then after the event, I get another 3 for controlling objective 5. You still control objective 4, so you get 1 back.
And then 2 more sets of 2. So.
And I control 3 objectives, and you control 2. So that's a net 2 to me.
Yeah.
Having forced your surrender. That's just for the records.
It's just for the. It's a friendly competition. I just tell you, man. It gets my hopes up because this whole game, and we can go right into the quick discussion before we wrap and reset for the next campaign game. But I lost Vogel right from. I'm going to tell you all the debits, all the debits I had working against me. You killed Vogel right outright, so good on that. You kept Esser almost totally and completely broken. I never got a recover card, so I could never get him back. Finally, you managed to eliminate him after peppering him for so long. So my command and control was severely lacking here. Now, some of that was probably my setup, but then once you work down this flank here, I thought, oh, okay, and I thought I'd slow you down with the minefield, but you just kept going, and I forget what a bulldozer you can be when you get these large kill stacks, and you just move them into place, and it was all I could do to scramble and try to reconvene back here at the bunker, and I was just starting to get my feet under me with the flamethrower. I was going to come in here and try to pick up some net points and run the clock out, but yeah, that's when you had your advance, and there's.
I had my advance.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw precisely 1 recover as well in this game. I just drew it.
It was just painful. So many things I wanted to do. So many things, and I couldn't do them. But I've got a lot of fun toys for the next one.
I think what was decisive was definitely getting Vogel early. And as you say, keeping Esser pinned.
Yep. And Herzog was over there, but I had precisely 1 or 2 movement cards, so there was no moving him, and I was using him as a check against Galikovich anyway. And
yes,
that's the way that played.
I had 2 plans for Galikovich's group. either to take out the IG gun to push you towards surrender, or to dash off the map for exit points.
Right.
It was going to be one of the two.
I'm never lacking for hardware in this. It's just the dearth of cards has always. I mean, it was just almost completely command confusions. Now I had three of them that were useful. I have been unfortunately holding onto a hidden unit, just waiting for you to discard, but you never discarded. But the hidden entrenchment, I foolishly played that one moment too late. The first time you fired down here from the minefield and everything, I should have done that then, and I just head in the clouds, completely missed it. It's like, oh, I've got hidden entrenchments. No, four card management is particularly tough, but against a very good opponent, I wonder who I'm talking about here, John, is particularly
You're too
daunting.
kind.
Oh no, no, we've got statistical evidence to prove it. All right, why don't you take us on through the home stretch with the wrap up, and we will do what we need to do. I'm presuming that as the attacker, you're probably going to take a big two-step jump towards the German lines, but I don't know. Maybe.
Right, there's no campaign victory. Campaign game time is now 3. So I will note that in the Discord log. Determine campaign position. Well, yes, if the winner's posture was attacker, he may choose to fight the next battle either 1 or 2 CPs closer to the opponent's endline. And the 2 CP's position is map 24, hill 102, the summit of the Mamayev Kurgan, which is the desert map with a hill on it. So campaign position is G2. So I'll enter that in as well. Troop quality adjustment. The winner of the last battle may select one of the following. Raises troop quality 1 level from green to line or line to elite. Well, I'm already elite.
I wonder which
Lower
one
your,
you're going to do.
lower your opponent's troop quality 1 level from elite to line or line to green. So you're now green.
I'm so green.
So,
Green with envy, John.
well, I had to go for it in this scenario because I couldn't afford to risk defending again.
Right.
You got very close the last time, and you could easily have just done the same thing. Reinforcements and counter cleanup. Remove all units and weapons from the casualty track. Done. Remove all broken and or suppressed units and their weapons from them. There are no broken weapons. There's one broken Russian unit which gets removed. We now count our total number of surviving friendly units and divide by 3 for our reinforcements.
Ouch. That's kind of painful.
Yep, and remember, reinforcements cost points.
I'm going to pull my survivors down here and just put them in a lineup so that I can see what it is that I want to potentially grab, since it's going to be
1,
scant
2,
this
3,
time.
4, 5, 6,
Here's the usual suspects
7.
here. I'm going to get 7 divided by 3, which is 2 plus, so I will round up to 3. So that's handy. I think I know what I'm going to do. It's 1, 2, and 3. I'll just put all these away. So officially, I'm going to take Private Herzog, the weapon team with the IG-18, and the veteran pioneers with the flamethrower. And those are my 3 things.
I had 17 units. Divided by 3 gave me 6. I've got my reinforcements. I'm only taking 4.
Okay.
And they're on the right. It's a weapons team with the German heavy machine gun, an assault squad with a flamethrower, a guard's rifle with the medium machine gun, and Sergeant Kovalev.
Stealing my heavy machine gun, man. Bloody scrounges.
That's the reinforcements and counter cleanup. All of the remaining counters go back into the counter mix, although it doesn't officially say so, but
Right.
where else would they go? Call for divisional reserves. You draw first.
Okay. So here's my roll. It's a 7.
Which is none.
9, of course.
I make 2 rolls. One is a 9, which is Rifle Platoon B, or an 11, which is none.
Gee, which option will you take?
I'll take Rifle Platoon B, Corporal Krillov. And then that's it. We're ready for the next battle when we get a chance to schedule it.
We are. And with that, then we will call it a day here. I will thank you, sir, and congratulate you on another bitterly fought victory with your overwhelming Soviet horde.
Yes, they were. They were a horde and they were overwhelming.
The Commissar told you what to do, and you did it well for motherland. Well, we will leave it here, like I said, and we will be back next time. Take a moment there to click that like and subscribe if you're enjoying this campaign playthrough. We have at least one more game. You never know. Fortune may smile on me next time and I can push us back. We will invite you to join us next time. And thank you to everybody who has kicked in a little bit for the channel. We really appreciate that. I'm showing you our donors now. Of course, John's one of those. So thank you, John. And we will catch you next time here on the battlefield of Campaign 45. See you next time, John.
Cheers for now, Patrick.